Hello Tarot Rebels, welcome to today's video. My name is Michaela from Tarot Rebel and I am super happy to see you all joining us. Today I will show you my Ember and Aura Tarot by Jamie Richardson, and I'll let you know how I feel about it, what my first impressions are of the deck, how I feel about using it, what will I use it for, and things like that. Please remember, this is not a tarot reading, this is a deck review if you like. If you want a tarot reading, you can book one with me, or you can book one with any of the tarot readers here on YouTube or Instagram or whatever social media you decide to consume. Or you can just watch free videos and free shorts, I guess they're called, to see what the cards have in store for you. With that being said, I'm just going to remind you, if you like the video, please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, you know the drill, and let's get into it. So this is the Ember and Aura Tarot, a 70 tarot card deck by Jamie Richardson. You can buy it straight from the creator. I bought it from the emberandaura.com website. I think it arrived from the US in like 10 days, if I'm not mistaken. It took a little longer to get to me because here in the UK I wasn't at home, and then the post person didn't come again with my deck. They left me a card, but they didn't say at which post office, because I can go to like 2 of them, 3 of them, you know, 5-minute, 10-minute radius. So it was hard to find the post office where this was left at. So yeah, it took another week to get to me, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. As you can see, this, I mean, where do I start? So this deck has been circulating the internet for a couple of years now. It's 2018, right? And it's 2022 now. I've seen videos, I've seen walkthroughs. I felt like the price was prohibitive for me, probably for others as well, including shipping, including taxes, so on and so forth. So I was like, oh, do I really want to spend this much to get it? But at the same time, I couldn't get past this deck because I kind of fell in love with it. I like the watercolory aspect, the font used on the deck and on the box. I don't know, it's just something comforting about this deck that always got me, and I was like, oh, I just need to have it. And I remember watching, I think, one of Dawn Michelle's videos a couple of months ago. I was like, I just need to have this deck. I can't be without it. There are several iterations of this deck. I only have like the standard edition. I'm okay with it, I don't care. I don't usually use extra cards. I think there's the Awakening edition has 79 cards. I paid for this deck around £50, including shipping, because I got it on sale. There was like a 20% discount available at the time when I purchased it. So yeah, I managed to get it at basically free shipping, if you like, with the conversion in GBP. So it's a nice sturdy box, solid cardboard. There's a guidebook as well. It has like a small thumbnail of the deck at the top of it. Some thoughts of the creator on the cards. For example, for the 2 swords, a point has been reached where a decision must be made. Balance is delicate as the options are weighed. The seeker holds the swords, one upright and one reversed, as energy is channeled from both the conscious and subconscious minds. Which is the right way to go? For now, inaction is the best option until the answer is clear. And you have upright and reversed meanings. And I do like, obviously it's not a big guidebook. It has the standard meanings of tarot, but I like the inclusion of the images, because if you just read the guidebook without having the deck, maybe you decide to put this in your bag and read it on public transport, I don't know, it's gonna be helpful for you, because it will just make you remember the cards and their associations, the keywords, if you like. So yeah, I think it's a good addition. Oh, now I remember. So the way this this deck sits in the box reminds me of the Wilder Woven Tarot, which I had to rehome because but there the space between the deck and the box itself, it was much bigger, and it rattles in the box and kind of annoys me, but hey, you can't have it all, I guess. So this is the deck. As you can see, it's very watercolory. It has a really nice rose gold gilding and this reversible back. I like the watercolory aspect. You can see the attention to detail in the cards. It's a very subtle matte. As you can see, they have absolutely no shine, and I love it. The tactile experience of this deck is absolutely phenomenal. But one thing I have against this deck, when it arrived, it said made in China, and you know how I feel about using factories in China. They're not ethical, they don't treat their employees in a way that's sustainable, and there are a lot of implications for the environment as well. And if you consider traveling from China to the US and then from the US to the UK just to get a deck, it kind of doesn't sit right with me, but that's just my personal opinion. I didn't know it was made in China. Maybe more creators should tell us where they make the decks, because people, I don't know, maybe there are other people like me, maybe they're not, I don't really know, but I would like to know if the deck is made in ethical conditions, if you want. This is why I don't buy from Amazon, because I don't necessarily agree with their business model. And this is why I try to support indie deck creators as much as possible. Okay, enough of my ramblings, because again, I am talking way too much about the environment on a deck review video. So yeah, compared to the Centennial, because I have it next to me, as you can see, the Centennial is smaller, much smaller. Let's see on this side, because you can see it better. It's much smaller than this, than the Ember and Aura. Obviously, there's no comparison when it comes to production quality. Centennial is the Centennial, is US Games card stock, like standard card stock. And this is a thick deck with rose gold gilding and very satin petal finish cardstock. Okay, I'm gonna try and be as brief as possible because I've been talking nonsense for forever. We have the full. I'm gonna keep this rider weight just because if you want to see a comparison between the standard deck and the Ember Nora, it's easier to do it like this. The Magician, High Priestess. I like the High Priestess. I like the moon here, and the owl, and the trees as the pillars. I like it, and the veil behind. Interesting. The Empress. I remember seeing the Empress the first time, and I was like, "Oh, she's so gorgeous. She looks like anyone's mom." And I think I read somewhere that it's based on the artist's mom, which is absolutely lovely, because I don't know. It's just this deck gives me mom vibes in a way that no other deck. I'm not gonna spoil it for you though. So the Emperor, with the Save the World, the throne, everything. Interesting choice for the Hierophant. Looks like Jesus on a boat. The Lovers. I like the watercolor design of the cards. It just feels so peaceful and so innocent and hopeful, but yet so unsuspectfully sharp, I guess. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The Chariot. I love the Strength card with her being protected by the lion. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. These are the moon phases, if I can see. And people's feet on the world. Yeah. The Justice. The Hanged One. Again with the moon. She looks like a ballerina, so I like it. I love this Death card. Temperance. This is probably one of my favorite devils. You have the devil, the caged woman with her eyes blindfolded, so she cannot see the truth. She cannot see that she has the key in the cage, so she doesn't see that she can get out. And the menacing figure behind her has these two wings here, signifying like the fall from heaven, I guess, the association between Lucifer and heaven. I like it. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. I like this. Reflecting and making yourself aware of the unknown. I like it. The Sun. All about vibrancy and life and lust for life, I guess. The Judgment card. The Angel. And the World. This is probably one of my favorite world cards. Even though it's so simple, it's so effective in conveying the message of the world. Like, it's a celebration, it's an ending of a cycle. The laurels here, they are so much nicer than this one, obviously. I don't necessarily like the old design of the cards, but sometimes they work. Okay, let me change my deck again. I keep doing that lately. So we have Suit of Cups. Okay, the Suit of Cups. I like the Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups is absolutely gorgeous, simple and gorgeous. They do feel very pippish in a way, although they're, as you can see here in the Four of Cups, it does feel like some of the cards are a bit more descriptive. Like with the Five of Cups, it's very, very pippish, although you see the eye and the sadness associated with it. Sorry, I had to stop to change my batteries again. The Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. As I said, very pippish. Eight of Cups. Leaving something that doesn't work, something spilled in the past, and moving on. The Nine of Cups is a very abundant energy in this deck. And the Ten of Cups. I like this. The Daughter of Cups. So here we have different names, renamed court cards. We have the Daughter of Cups, Son of Cups, the Diviner of Cups, sorry, and the Sage of Cups. Here I am. Need to change the order of my deck again. Okay, have the Ace of Coins. I like this Two of Coins, very simple. Three of Coins, that's a very good representation. Four of Coins, the 5 of coins, 6 of coins. Okay, there's that song "Money Makes the World Go Round." This is what I think of now. 7 of coins, the 8 of coins, and the 9 of coins. It's funny, like here we see this person sewing their dress, their skirt, and here we see her wearing it. I like this. And the 10 of coins, daughter of coins, the son of coins, the diviner of coins. I like this queen of pentacles, she's gorgeous. And the sage of coins. And I have to change the order of my cards again. This is getting frustrating and annoying. So, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords. I like this one because it doesn't feel very violent. Usually the 3 of Swords is kind of violent for me. I like this 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords. The cards are stuck together, I think. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Interesting. The 8 of Swords, creating that mental block for yourself. Interesting. And the 9 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is probably the card, based on what I've seen so far, the card that I dislike the most because it feels unnecessarily violent, I guess. The daughter of Swords. The son of Swords. The diviner of Swords. And the king, the sage of Swords. Last but not least, we have the wands. Finally we got there. Ace of Wands, 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. I love this 6 of Wands. It's just absolutely gorgeous. 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands. I don't know how I feel about this. It's probably one of my least favorite cards ever, but what can you do? The 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Daughter of Wands with fire everywhere. The Son of Wands. I love this Diviner of Wands more than the traditional Queen. And the Sage of Wands. Now, what do I think about this deck? I am grateful for having the opportunity to have gotten it. Let's see how it shuffles. I feel like it has such a motherly energy towards it, like so healing, so nice, so refreshing at the same time, youthful but wise. I don't know, it feels like a hug from my mom or my nan, one of them, both of them. I just like it. It's, as much as I like the tactile experience of touching the deck, shuffling it because of this rose petal finish, it's kind of hard to do. The cards themselves are very flexible, I will have to say, but they feel like they can get stuck together. I feel like this deck will go well with, ooh, Son of Wands. My trusted Sasori Vito Tarot. If you know this deck, obviously this is very glossy, it's a lot smaller, it's a different shape, it's a different thing, but they kind of feel like they work well together because they have the same motherly energy to them. So, oh, let me put them like this. Son of Wands, Page of Cups. Five of Cups, Page of Swords. So many pages. Five of Coins with the Ten of Wands. The Diviner of Wands with the Lovers. Six of Coins with the Hierophant. Ace of Wands with the Six of Swords. Two of Wands with the Ace of Swords. I don't know, it just feels like they could work well together. In a way, I feel like the Sasori Bitu can be used as an oracle in this situation. Let's see. Oops. Why can't I shuffle? So, let's say you use the Sasori Bitu as an oracle deck. And you get clarification from... You have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Coins and the Sage of Wands. It kind of feels like they work well together in this way, rather than side by side. So, yeah. I guess that's it. Do I think the price point is fair? Yes and no. I think it's a bit too expensive for regular humans. I am more than lucky to be able to get the deck by myself. I don't need to rely on anything. I can. It's just a financial conscious decision that I have to make whenever I purchase a deck, right? It doesn't come by easily. You have to wait for it to come from the US, unless you're in the US, in which case you have access to it much faster than I do. I think it's very easy to read with. It's very intuitive. Like, the imagery is so peaceful and so gentle. I just fell in love with it, and now I know I will forever use it. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to beginners. I personally like it and probably use it for myself, just like I use the Sasori Bito. And yeah, if you have any questions, if you have the deck, let me know your thoughts. Do you want it? Do you have it? Did you rehome it? That would be a first, I think. I've never heard of anyone rehoming this deck. So if you like the deck, if you have the deck, if you want to rehome it, if you want to do anything with it, let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. Do you want it? Do you think the artwork is too much or not enough? I don't know, up to you. And in the meantime, I would love to see you in another of my videos. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, you know the drill. Thank you so much for watching this video, and sending you lots of love and blessings. Bye!